Hey guys, I'm running a bit late. I'm stuck in heavy traffic. I'm trying to get out for a solo overnighter wild camp. I'm going to take a little detour, see if we can get around that. Right guys, couldn't get the car all the way up. Only got two-wheel drive, so I had to hike in about the last only a quarter mile. Leave the car at the side of the road till in the morning. Just got a lot of snow here, and we've got about, I think it's a 350 metre ascent into the woodland area where I plan to stay tonight, so not much light left. Need to get there as quick as possible. I feel like I'm chasing the daylight. Just coming to the edge of this bit of forest. Wind isn't forecast to be too strong tonight, so rather than stay in darkness, see if I can set up camp just in the open. Looks nice and bright on the camera, but it's getting dark. Look what's happening. I'm walking. It's hard going. Gonna head for that tree line. See if that's been protected from the heavy snow and out of the wind. You can see that the moon's out. I'm getting, well, I think it helps that all this is white. Lightens the place up a bit. You can't see much at all now. I've got the Vango Blade 100 set up where I've pressed the snow down. It's not the best setup I've ever done, but you just can't peg out with normal pegs. So I had 4 longer pegs which I've been able to get a grip with, and then I'm making use of the trees for the guy lines. So here we are guys, all set up, and just organising food and stuff. Oops. I've just got the stove on its absolute lowest in the porch, making a cuppa. Got the vents open on top, and just defrosting the boots there. I didn't realise walking into the deep snow, the snow was going up my trouser legs and then down into my boots and up and down, so I ended up getting my feet wet in there, and that means cold. So got my second pair of socks on now, and just trying to keep my feet warm. Don't want to get them too cold. Right, so I'm going to try and get one of these hand warmers to light. I seemed to fail last time out in the woods. Now if I can get it to work, I'm going to wrap my coat around my feet and I'm going to put it inside there, because My toes are starting to feel really cold. Right, I'm going to take that as ready to go. It's taken a couple of minutes. Put it in there. Let me snap it shut. He says. There we go. Something I am finding is that everything that I'm bringing in has got snow stuck to it from outside, so I'm having to be careful I don't start accumulating water in here. Weighed my kit before it came out, in total 14 kilograms, and that was the bags stuffed really, because with, you know, winter sleeping bag, fleece, over trousers, soon fills your bag up. I was toying with the idea of just trying to make up all my own food tonight, but for tea I brought a can of stewed steak and some work nearby. Here's some just boil in the bag type of rice, and then for breakfast I was going to bring eggs and do myself a fry up and that, but I really couldn't fit anything else in my bag, so see that coming? But pork, beans and sausage, good old MRE, but literally that thickness is all I had left in my bag to squeeze that in. I just brought like a energy fruit squirt that as soon as I got ready to set up camp after all that trudging in the snow, I realised I was starting to get weak in my mind. I was not being able to concentrate. I was getting a bit cold. I knew that I had to do things quickly, so I just squirted that down my neck. Looking down at the other end of the tent, the hand warmer is starting to give out a little bit of heat. Well, I was calling it warmth at the moment, it's not up to being hot, so I'm just holding that with my toes just to try and extract as much heat as I can into my feet. And I've got them wrapped inside my coat as well. So I don't think my light is working too well because of the temperature. Well, this smells a bit different and it looks like it's getting going a bit better, so we'll keep fanning it for a minute and then put it into the hand warmer. Okay, let's hope we work better this time. I forgot my tin opener, and never forget that these tins are only very thin. You can easily pierce them with any old knife. Just takes a bit of working it round and then you can open, say, half of it. Job done. I'm just going to put about half the rice in with the meat. Time to chow down. The hand warmer seems to be defrosting my feet. I've got that in the bottom end of the sleeping bag, and we've got food good to go, so I can snuggle around that and get some hot food inside me. Oh, it's about 8 o'clock now. I've just come out and do some exercise and See if I can finally get my feet warm. Oh, it's a really clear night. I don't think you'll see any of it on the camera, except for the moon. You can see the obvious stars that we know the different patterns of, the plough and the likes of that. But you can also see way off into the distance past them and other clusters. This is what it comes down to. The hand warmer is finally, after the 4th attempt, warming my hand in my pocket. Just trying to get blood pumping around my feet. The only way I can do it is by playing out in the snow. It's a bit counterintuitive. It's just coming up to 9 o'clock now, and I've got in the sleeping bag with all my clothes on. I'm just trying to superheat my core, and that way I'm hoping my feet will come back to life. Good morning, guys. Daylight has finally arrived. Let me show you the view. I'm just trying to defrost my boots a little bit. I have to put them on. Just take that chill away. You can see that it got cold last night. I've managed to get my boots on, and they feel, well, they didn't feel cold after warming them up over the stove. So that's a good plus point. I'm trying to keep my feet warm now. As you can see, it's pretty icy, a lot of moisture in the air. The German army fleece-lined over trousers are going on while we have breakfast. You can put them on while you've got your boots on. Undo the zip outside. What a night that was. You always hear some funny noises through the night, you know, whether it be the snow dropping or whatever, but somewhere between midnight and 1 I heard this like high-pitched, very low high-pitched noise, and I couldn't work out what it was. I thought it was connected to the snow somehow, because I've never slept out in snow. But at 4:30 this morning, I woke up and my mattress was flat. And looking back now, that's the connection. I think that noise was when it got pierced or whatever happened to it. So 4:30 this morning, the temperature was at its coldest, and I was basically just sleeping on a couple of layers of tarp and a deflated mattress, and I knew it was quite serious. So I always try to keep something in reserve, and so I was able to re-inflate the mattress for however long it was going to last. But what I did then was took my pillow apart, which was these German army over trousers. So I lay them on top of the mat, and I also had a emergency blanket, and I got that out. And it wasn't long before I felt my temperature getting back to normal again. Summertime it wouldn't have mattered so much, but because I had to flatten my own space down here in the snow, Oh, it's not flat at all. Once the mattress is gone, it felt like I was sleeping on a boulder right in the middle of my back. So uncomfortable. And without my pillow, I couldn't sleep on my side anymore without feeling uncomfortable, so I've just been tossing and turning. Right, let's get some breakfast underway. Got sausage and beans and Marie. And we've got some rice left over from last night to bulk it up a bit. I poured the rice in with the sausage and beans. I'm just keeping it immersed in this hot water until the second I'm actually going to eat it, because everything goes cold so quick out here. I'm just heading back to the car now, and I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who's been involved in the YouTube channel, and those people who've made comments, given advice and feedback, and also give information out through your own videos. 12 months ago, just in this area where I'm at now, I camped with a basic tent, heavy gear, almost no knowledge, and with your help in the last year, I've got to where I am now. So just want to wish everyone all the best for the new year. See where next year takes us.